Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Cyberpunk 2020 game. And today we are actually accompanied by two guest stars, both Melee Games, James and Kay, who's probably they don't play tabletop games at all. I actually been the one to introduce them, and this is the second time I believe I've had them on this show. The first time we played a nice Nightmare on Elm Street game, and that was kind of fun. So they mentioned they had so much fun that time. I invited them back to teach them a little bit more about Cyberpunk, because these guys are gamers. They're more video gamers than what I am, but I'm more of the tabletop gamer. So I wanted to show them where Cyberpunk 2077 truly came from. In 1988. Mike Pondsmith, the actual creator of Cyberpunk, created a game called Cyberpunk 2013, where he released a core book with 3 supplements. He expanded and streamlined those rules in the second edition, known as Cyberpunk 2020, which was released in 1992. Cyberpunk is actually far older than what anyone could probably imagine at this point, and this universe is actually both the universe from the video game and from the tabletop game is actually both canon to each other. So, and here we are.
Show?
What's up? The TV show is also canon. That was actually taken. The TV show with David Martinez took place in 2076, 1 year before your game actually starts in 2077.
Okay.
Yeah. So
well, I'm excited. Let's do it. I was told I was coming here to be turned into Keanu Reeves, so I'm ready for my cyber samurai transition right now. But yeah, let's do it. Apart from that, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what a tabletop game is. I have dice in front of me, so I'm ready to go. Let's start this transitional period.
Oh, we are going to. I'm also accompanied by my two colleagues here, Sparta Chris and Tails Knight, who needs to log into Foundry. Tails.
Oh.
Chris, I'll let you handle that behind the scenes. All right, so to start off with the game, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of context of currently what's going on. So, Rocker Boy Melee James is currently being attacked by the Megacorp's Diverse Media Systems after dropping track that exposed DMS's subliminal data mining embedded in their entertainment feeds. They nuked his presence from the net, shut down his shows, and froze their assets. His partner, who's a corporate defector, is now using her brain to plan a revenge performance. Melee James, a full punk, wants to plan on jacking into an illegal signal relay atop of an unfinished high-rise signal spire, aiming to blast his new track, the Neurotrash Messiah, across the city's airwaves, and even hijack the DMS's own public feeds. The main objective, brought to you by Melee K herself, wants James to perform this guitar sequence for 20 uninterrupted minutes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Well, jacking in and blasting off is what I do best, so okay, I guess I'm prepared.
My brain focused on jacking in.
I know, I'm ready. Are you ready to see me jack in for 20 minutes straight, Kay?
I'm ready.
Oh, perfect.
7 minutes into this, and we can't, and I'm already getting a headache.
You invited me.
I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, for dragging it in gamers into this format.
His icon is a street shark. Anyway.
Damn straight.
So, boss, I know I'm a net runner, and that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. But if you posted the link in the general chat in Cyberpunk, then I can't access Foundry from there.
Oh,
because I'm still locked out.
He posted the link in our shared chat.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I did
I
post
still
it.
can access our Cyberpunk thing. I'm like locked out of all the servers on a thing for some reason.
Why? You need to check your firewalls for that, because everyone else is in
Actually,
here.
I think the Cyberpunk hackers
I think
got
he's talking about. I think he's talking about your Cyberpunk section down below,
Like inside the Discord.
and I can't get in there either. It's like says you do not have permission to message in this channel.
All right, I will fix that for both of you guys. There you go. I put the link right in there for you guys. There we go. All right. So anyway, all right. So James, you came up with this wonderful idea that you're looking for a team of cyberpunks, to actually help you break into a hangar bay that is owned by Diverse Media Systems, that has their own AV4. Your plan is to have you with Melee K and a team of others to break in, hijack this AV4, fly it to the Spire over in the Glen, which is over in Haywood, and basically plant it on top while you broadcast an illegal radio signal.
All right, I've seen They Live. We can do it.
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
My question is, how do you want to put that out there? Because you got to find a fixer who is willing to do the job, and your offer so far is €2,000.
Pay a drug-addicted homeless man.
Really? Give me a give me. You know what?
Is there no homeless people around in the cyberpunk world? I don't know.
Roll a d10, which is a 10-sided dice. 0 is a 10, and then add your attractiveness to it. See if they're. Oh no! Don't do attractiveness. Do this. Let's see.
Where are the dice?
It's gonna be your composition plus intelligence.
Oh my God, Matt! I forgot I need a calculator for this show. Okay, 1 second.
Between both that, you got like an 8 for intelligence, a 4 for composition. That's a 12.
That could have fooled me. An 8 for intelligence. Okay, wait. So where do I find these dice for the homeless man here?
So you go to the chat messages and you go down here.
Oh, I got it.
Yep. /R and then 1d10.
/R D10.
1d10. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I did.
3.
Did I do it?
3. Well, you got a 15. So you actually you put together this actually elaborate message, and you are contacted by you left a link where to meet you, and you guys are actually meeting in the old Atlantis bar, which in '77 it was actually after the Fourth Corporate War in 2020, which actually happened in 2024. Is when it ended. They changed the Club Atlantis to the Club Afterlife. This is actually Afterlife before it was name changed. So you actually hooked yourself up with a private booth, which you didn't do that. Kay did that because I think she's the only one with any. Because I think Melee K is the only one with any kind of money on her. I think she's got 130. You're broke.
Yeah, she's my sugar daddy.
Sugar mama.
Well, gotta know Cyberpunk. Anything goes.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
She got a special install.
She's right. He's right. Sadly, the sad thing is he's right. You know, for a non-tabletop gamer, he knows what he's talking about in the universe.
I know Blade Runner. You can put a dick on anything.
Oh my God! So
make it modular.
So Kay set up the booth, and you guys, not Rex Tenebrous and Jackson Creed, has actually been messaged somehow. I don't know if you guys got cell phones yet. I know I do. But you guys have actually received a message from either a mail carrier, however you guys want to see it, that you guys are being summoned to Club Atlantis by Vince Mercer, a local fixer who did you guys a pretty good solid on the last job. The last team, the Neon Bastards, is what we're calling ourselves, actually made about €3,000 each. 3,030, I believe it was. So, what does Rex and Jackson do? Do they accept the invitation, at least?
Is this Kay answering?
No, this is part of Chris and Tails.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, sure. I'll answer.
All right.
I kind of look at you two, and then I accept.
Now, Jackson is probably not feeling so good because he just he undergone a surgery, and he has a cybernetic arm implanted onto, I believe it was your left arm there, Chris, is what Jackson received. So you're still healing from the surgery, but you healed quite a bit somewhat. You've had about 6 days to heal. Rex is about the same way, but he's actually already back on his feet. So, Rex, you haven't had time to actually meddle with the cyber deck. You haven't gutted it yet to add to your cyber deck. So your cyber deck is still kind of not up to par as you feel given your last adventure.
Well, yeah, I've only had like a day, man. What do you expect? I'm not a genius. I'm just smart.
You had 6 days. All right. So anyway, you
Out
guys
of
all
time.
make it to Club Atlantis, where you guys are greeted outside by Vince Mercer, who is smoking a flavored cigarette. It's cherry flavored.
Ooh.
Yes, actually, in Cyberpunk, there was a corporation that released flavored cigarettes with nicotine, and it's actually a different type of artificial nicotine, and they added flavors such as mango, cherry, apple, green apple, sour apple. Even some candy flavors are in there.
How do I get these now? My character aggressively wants several cigarettes.
It's
Yeah, I want a cherry cigarette. What?
yeah. So those are about
I want to steal her cherry cigarette.
So it's about $5 a pack. So you guys already, you know what? In case since you got the money, you already bought some. You're smoking right at the right inside the bar.
Let's go.
Yep.
Can
Okay,
I
sugar-
share one with the class? Anyone else
Yeah.
want one?
I want one from my sugar daddy. I'm a broke bitch. Give me a cigarette.
All right. So Vince meets you guys outside. So how you gentlemen been the last week?
Wait,
That-
who's
that-
talking to who?
That would be Chris and Tails.
Okay, when there's silence, I'm like, I feel like someone's waiting on me. Okay.
He
No.
pauses and he looks over at Jackson.
And Jackson just looks back and just shrugs his shoulder and winces just a little bit.
Oh, look at that. A conversation without you blowing somebody's fucking brains off.
Hey, it worked.
Pretty good.
All
Yourself,
right,
boss.
well.
I'm still recovering from PTSD.
I'm probably gonna regret this at the end of the night. Anyway, we've got a job. They're actually inside. If you guys want, they're gonna pay about €2,000. Maybe we can negotiate for more.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
All right, let's go inside. And for both of you, please behave yourselves.
I try to behave. It's just that there are morons all around me.
The doors open to like a kind of like a haze because everyone's smoking, everyone's drinking, everyone's having a good time. Lights are flashing, people are dancing to some nice like techno remix synthetic wave music. And as we go in, it looks like that there is a private booth of which you guys did leave in your letter throughout the net and wherever else that we could find this at. In the letter that you guys are at your private booth and your logo to your band is right there, which actually probably looks like Melee Games with the sword. Or we could put the Street Shark to give it more cyberpunk feel. So you're known as the Melee Band, which is only played by Melee James, and Kay's just the manager. It's just the two of you.
A one-man
And-
band. Oh my god, that's a lot of pressure.
Hey, you've actually been making pretty good living off of this.
All the money goes to her. This is terrible. I have to
No,
bum
That's
Bum
exactly how it goes in show business, baby.
I have to bum cherry cigarettes off of her. Jesus.
Well,
At least
actually,
I provide. You can have two today if you want.
actually, you
This
guys
is not
arrived
working.
in your own actually custom-made Melee RV, which James you did pay for when you had money, but because you blasted DMS's bullshit and released corporate secrets all over the net, you didn't just do it in cities, you did it all over the net as well. They're trying to find ways to take you out, man. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
got an
that sounds
assassination
like me.
attempt on you.
Yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
So you guys are approached by this by this guy with let's see, I forgot what am I wearing. Oh, this time I am not wearing to let everyone know, I am no longer wearing the hobo clothes. I literally do have like high fashion footwear. Like I'm wearing a suit shirt with suit pants, and I'm carrying around what you call a Kadachi Monogatana. And I do have short spike hair with some mirror shades. So you guys do see a Caucasian guy come in with a nice sword, and then next is two other guys, both with spiked up hair, but one is actually shaped like a mohawk, and we all sit down in front of you. And what the Vince, which is my character, leans in and says, "So, you guys are the Melee Rock Band. Here, you guys need a job done."
It's true, we do. And before we start, I just want to say, doesn't this place totally look like that one place in the entrance to Batman Beyond? Like it's crazy. I feel like Terry McGinnis is just gonna show up or something. But it's a cool happening club. Do you guys have any cigarettes on you?
Don't smoke.
Vince passes you a nice cherry cigarette.
All right, I'm already smoking the one from Kay, but to deal with this horrible cyberpunk life where my manager and partner has penises, I need all the cherry cigarettes I can get.
God.
Excuse me?
It's installed. We established it's installed.
Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah,
I
a woman can be anything in the cyberpunk world. So anyway, thank you for the cigarette there, pal. Let's get down to business. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. You see, I need a thing here, and I tried paying off a freaking homeless guy, and all he did was take my cherry cigarettes. So thank you for this one. So anyway, we have this crazy job to do where I'm going to be jacking off or something for 20 minutes straight. And I want you all to be a part of it. What do you say?
God damn you, James.
I just look at
I think you're
look at
following the
you two.
instructions.
I just look at you two and I lean in and I whisper right into Jackson's ear. Oh, good. Another one's joining the team.
Another transvestite? Like,
Oh,
I don't know what I'm saying that's wrong. I feel like I'm in character, but anyway.
Vince turns to Kay and goes, I'm suppose you're the one that we're supposed to deal with. I mean, right? Like,
Well,
you're the one who needs the job, or is it? Or are we talking to this guy? Because this guy is not serious about this job. I can see that.
I'm serious. It's just pay me in cigarettes.
As long as you pay him in cigarettes, we're good. You're hired.
Pay him! You guys are the one that needs the job done. You're paying us. And no, we don't want cigarettes. The pay starts off at like 2,000 euro dollars.
I just look at him and I say, in fact, I will not take the money and pay you if you can give me some chips of this Batman Beyond You reference, because I too like obscure ancient media.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Hey, see, he's in. I sold him on the Terry McGinnis thing.
Jackson is just sitting there, just sitting back and just sipping his drink.
Did we order drinks? I don't even remember saying
I grabbed.
We're
one.
ordering them now. Bring around.
He's drinking my empties.
I grabbed one on the walk over.
Oh, there you go.
There's gotta be a bartender around here. Can we not just shout for them to bring us some shots? Come on.
Yeah,
Hey,
we can.
bartender, my penis having wife, me and manager.
Oh my god!
Shay,
You don't have to tell the whole establishment.
I'm proud of you. Can I not be proud in the cyberverse?
So Kay, you would have your character would have a chip on her, expressing truly what you guys want for this job to be done. In case you want to pass that to Vince, as he's sitting there ordering 3 of their strongest drinks just to make it through this night.
Please, here you go. Here's
sure?
the chip.
Jackson's just quickly looking over at Vince. It's like, are you sure it's just gonna be you're not gonna need double or triple that?
Waitress, give me the bottle. Waitress,
Yeah.
give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. Bring bottles over here. We are gonna owe them so bad. We're gonna take this out of your guys' cut.
That's fine.
Right. I hope this is a great show we're going to be putting on, guys, because we're going to be broke by the end of this night. Before we even get paid, even after we get paid, we're still going to be broke. Imagine that.
Perfect.
All right.
That's how it should be.
Oh, God. All right, so the chip shows Vince, and Vince relays this to his buddies. All right, so it looks like they want us to break into the DMS's hangar bay that's over in Corporate Center. It's one of their offshoot subsidiaries. Where they have that to steal an AV4 Sky Shout. And then we're going to fly that over to Haywood, park on the top of a spire, and let Melee James do his business. Or in this case, play a guitar solo. If I leave it at do his business, he's probably going to make some funny comment.
Oh, either way, it's happening.
Okay, all right, so... And the pay is 2,000 euro dollars, yes?
That's
For
right.
both stealing the AV4 and protecting you guys while he performs this guitar solo.
I
Yeah,
think that's fair.
I have a special request though. For an extra $350, any guys you have to kill, just detach their penises for my wife.
Done.
$350 a pop.
Done.
All right.
we're gonna do.
Can we have a challenge to see who has the most by the end of the collection?
Oh hell yeah! And we shake on it, but we don't say what we're shaking.
Oh jeez.
I just put my hand beneath the table and like roll my shoulder.
And you guys want this done tonight, before midnight.
Oh yeah.
It has
Yes.
to be tonight.
All right.
It has to be tonight, or else no deal, no disattachments of any kind.
All right. So Vince is gonna sit there and he's gonna drink something called the Pondsmith, and he takes 3 shots. He's like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. All right, I'm gonna roll that. I got a nice 14. You know what I'm gonna say I'm a little tipsy, but that's okay. All right, well, let's get cracking, guys. By the way, any of you guys got a car? Because we don't have any vehicles.
Didn't I? Hey, Kay,
We have
didn't
an
I like?
RV? Yeah.
I think I blew everything on this RV here. That we
Oh, wait a
came
minute.
in.
No, we do have also the Zeta Tech M61 emergency van. Which
Oh, of course.
Which apparently Chris is driving around. Jackson's driving around.
It's parked next to that Toyota over there. Yeah.
All right, well let's get cracking, guys. And Vince.
All right.
And you guys gonna follow him out, or you guys gonna stand there and look at him as he's walking away?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna follow you out.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Come on.
I grabbed my trusty Jack guitar and I go following him. I'm stumbling because I'm full of liquor and cigarettes and everything else.
I don't think I'm gonna really be able to drive. He looks at Jackson. And it's like I don't think I'm gonna really be able to drive. So you're driving.
Fine.
All right. So you guys follow in the RV, and you guys actually manage to make it to close, not exactly the corporate center, but close enough to it to where you guys see the hangar bay, which is kind of fenced in. Okay, so we got to break in there, steal an AV4, leave the vehicles behind. What can go wrong?
Nothing. It's gonna go perfect.
Everything could possibly go wrong.
Okay,
Wait,
let's see.
Bubsy? Come on, we got this.
Murphy's Law.
Oh
Hey,
my
touch
God!
the
Really,
stereo.
I cannot believe you said that, Jackson. Seriously, Murphy's Law. You want to go there? Before
Famous
the job
last
starts?
word.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
Well, I mean, how much fun was the last job?
Pretty fun. I got shot a bunch of times in the chest. Still
I
healing
was
from
gonna
that.
say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
We all in the
guys ma-
same car right now, or we?
No,
Are we
no, no.
all
we're-
driving
No,
together?
no. We drove separately, but we parked
Okay.
outside. We're parked just outside the fence where they can't see us, and we're just all standing outside the building.
Oh, okay. Am I there too?
Yes, you are.
All right. I am feverishly like with a cold sweat looking around for homeless people. And I don't explain why, but I'm doing it. I'm just if anyone looks in my direction, I get a little twitchy.
Well, I mean, Vince was a homeless person.
Oh God, I stare at him intensely. I can like smell it on him.
I'm staring at you, staring at him.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
Well,
Well, I may or may not have a third eye in the back of my head that's staring at you, Kay. I'll do it.
This kind of goes along with the thing. You should never meet your heroes.
Am I a hero in this regard? Oh wait, my charismatic
You-
leadership
you-
is 7. Whoops.
You are famous, and that is actually compiled with your cool. You start off with a 14. Roll a d10. Let's see how famous you really are.
Oh Jesus. Okay. What do you do? Slash.
Forward
what
slash
again?
R. Forward slash
Yes.
R. 1d10.
Face.
Forward slash RD10 here. I'm a 4. I'm
Hey.
I'm like the Baldwin brothers level of famous. It's not very. I haven't shot anyone yet, but the night's young.
Actually, you are famous by everyone in Night City.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Over 70,000 people know who you are.
That's like late 80s Corey Feldman famous. I'll take it.
Well, that's when this game was kind of made, so
Perfect.
that actually fits up. So yeah, you should never meet your heroes. You were famous for a lot of good tracks. The Wife with Penis.
Yes, that one's my favorite. I
It's not
performed that.
inspired by anyone that he knows.
Joyride, Joy Toy.
On.
That one goes over so well at schools.
Oh my god!
The teachers love me.
Holy shit! Anyway, there's a fence here, like around this building. You guys got to climb over, or you guys can open the front gate. But I think you may have to break into it. It's an electronic lock. Does anyone have the ability to hack electronic lock?
Okay, can you challenge me to climb over this gate?
I will give you another cherry cigarette if you get
Consider
up
it
that gate
done.
in 2 seconds.
Consider it done.
Oh.
I go for the gate.
Oh, so Table. I quickly made a list of songs that James probably James's character probably created.
Oh, yeah.
From Heart, No Warranty, Neon Whiskey Overdrive, Glitch in
There
My
we go.
Love Matrix,
All right.
Synthwave Rebel Zero Creds.
James, roll a body type. It's a BT. It's called BT. Roll 1d10 and add 4 to it.
Okay, I want to say that whiskey song, by the way, that wasn't intended to be a song, believe it or not. Fun fact, it was just a grocery list. Okay, so I do roll /R and then D10, yeah?
Yep.
D10?
Yep. 1d10.
All right, I got a 2. And then, what do I...
You went to step on the gate and you fell.
Damn it!
No cigarette for you.
Daddy,
Yeah.
no!
Can you explain Hologram Girlfriend Blues?
Hologram Gopher, is that a song of mine?
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rex, hack
there was-
the lock.
There was, so while he's hacking, there was this one time that I was doing like this like peyote with these weird cyber Mexicans in the desert, and they were like telling me all this weird shit, right? And I go and I look, and there's these blue gophers looking at me, and I swear they're holograms. Now the cyber
No, it's
Mexicans.
not Gophers, it's Girlfriend.
Oh,
Hologram
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend Blues.
Well, the funny thing is they were gophers, but I named them my girlfriend, and I told them how I was sick of my manager, who is also my wife, who has a penis. And I checked,
Hey!
and these gophers don't have. They
Tails,
look to be
roll,
women.
Roll electronic security plus tech. You don't have it, so just roll your tech.
They look to be women, and so I write a song confessing my love to the blue hologram gophers, who I call my girlfriend.
good.
16.
Yep, you broke. As he was explaining that, the gate opens.
Well, I
Time
guess there ain't no blue gopher girl. There ain't no blue gopher girl. Can we go now?
That's the one.
I actually made the song Neurotrash Messiah, which I will play at the end of the stream.
Oh my goodness!
So you guys can listen to that later.
I can't wait.
All right, so you guys come into this like compound, and you guys make it to the door of the entrance. Now, this is only a single hangar bay that houses only one AV4, which is the Sky Shout, which is very special made. So you guys do come up to this door, which actually carries another electronic lock. So it does actually require an ID to get inside. Vince turns to Rex and goes, "Can you hack that too?"
Well, if it gets this guy smokes, let's give this a shot.
Oh, thank
right.
you. Let's go.
Electronic
Well,
security. It failed. Try again.
Ah!
While
Okay,
he's doing that,
You
should
distract me. I'm trying to put this stuff, but I just keep imagining you jacking your wife off. So, like, can you jack off her at the corner with the guitar or whatever you do?
Where do you want me to? Wait.
Jack
Where do you want
the
me to
fuck
jack
off.
off my wife?
Jack the fuck off at a different area so I can focus on hacking this, okay? Thank
All right,
you.
Kay, I'm gonna go jack you off. In the
Wow,
corner.
shit! Where's the left?
Self-fulfilling prophecies!
Why did I make this band?
Hey, either you're giving me a cigarette or I'm jacking you off. You take
All right,
your pick.
here. I'm gonna hand you a cigarette.
Are you
Here
saying
go,
that your
enjoy.
band bangs?
Oh yeah, we go hard. in
Roll
more ways
again,
than one.
Tails.
while he's trying to hack, I'm gonna do. A quick
Oh,
look
finally,
around.
the third time actually makes it in. And what are you doing there, Jackson?
I'm just doing a quick look around to make sure that no one's nearby.
Give me a
Can you,
human
like, do a
perception roll.
Okay, yeah.
Might be a
Uh,
hobo on the horizon there. I think.
Remind me, perception is
Empathy.
Human perception would be empathy, which you don't
Okay.
have. So yep, just roll your empathy.
Oh, I know his character doesn't have empathy. You seen that guy?
Oh shit!
my
Well,
empathy?
Tails, all Rex sees is the front door because you rolled a 1. And
Right.
Chris, you didn't see shit.
Okay.
All right. So Jackson didn't see anything, but the door is currently open.
Actually, all that Rex would probably see is just the speck on the door.
Let me see if
Right.
let me see if anybody, because there is a door guard at the front door, but let me see if he notices anything. He's just a roaming. Oh God, this is gonna be horrible.
You want me to talk to
maybe not.
him? I'm like Corey Feldman famous. Maybe I can like talk him down or something.
Let's see. 8, 14. Let's see. What did you get last time? Well, it took a little bit, so he might recognize you guys going in. So, yes, if you want, you could try and talk to him, James.
All right, so I go up to the guard and I say, "Hey there, look, I know I'm famous, all right, and ignore the stains on my shirt, all right? They're fresh, so don't have to worry about it. Look, all you got to know is I will sign any part of your body, any part with this here pen, and you can get that tattooed or laminated. I don't know what they do in the future, but you can do anything with that. And so all you got to do is let us in, because you see here, we're gonna like blow this up or something, and I got to jack off in there. So you're gonna let me in because I'm famous, and you like look up to me and idolize me and stuff.
Give me a
but
charismatic leadership roll.
give me a
Hey,
what
what
now?
are the chances of him dropping the trout and says, "Okay, sign down here"?
well, depending on this roll, we're gonna find out.
All right, so
let's
you want
just
me to
do
roll a d10 here? Or?
Yeah, roll a d10, and it's
All right,
gonna
that's
be
a 2.
Well, for 16, you actually pass, but he doesn't drop no trout, but he does want you to sign his ass.
All right. Now, sir? What's your name? What? Who wants to fill in the name? Because I need to know if there's an O in your name or not, because that's going to depend how I'm signing your ass.
You can call me Roman. Roman. Yep, call me
Roman Olivers.
All right, so I
There
go
you
to
go.
his ass and I write Roman. So yeah, RMAN. That's what I write. RMAN, and the O's mysteriously missing.
Damn, you succeeded by over 6. Yeah,
Hey,
he
goddamn
totally
right.
does not give a shit that you just walked in, and actually it's going to give everyone else time to come in and sneak in this building. So as you're talking to the guard, everyone's noticing that the guard and Melee James is talking. You guys go through the detector arch, which was accidentally taken offline by Rex. But I'm not gonna make him roll for it, and it wasn't an accident. He disabled it, so that way you guys don't know you guys have guns on them, on you guys.
We have guns. All right, good.
Yep. So you notice that about 5 meters in, there's a wall-mounted intercom, security system, and what looks to be an alarm system for emergency lockdown if the guard needs to pull it. However, he's currently getting his ass signed. Past that, there is a door off to the left that goes off to a room. There's a door straight ahead and a door off to the right. I guess you guys got to figure out which door you guys want to pick. 1, 2, or 3.
No, I'm
One
ass
left,
signing.
2,
So.
James is currently probably going to be seducing this guy. By the way, give me a seduction roll.
Who, me?
Also D10. Yeah, you D10.
Oh no! I told you my seduction should have been higher. All right, RD10. Let's go.
Yeah.
3. That's a 4 in
6,
total.
that's a 9. It's possible you already seduced him.
All right, so I go to the guard and I say, "Hey, did anyone ever tell you that you were born with fuck me eyes? Now you know, I can tell that your eyes are implants. You're like that girl from Repo, the genetic opera, and all that. But unlike her, I'm not gonna take your eyes away because they look so gosh darn beautiful right on you. Mwah. Do you have any cigarettes, by the way?" That's what I say to him.
Vince turns to Kay and goes, "Kay, did he ever tell you got fuck me eyes, or was it more like give me the ring, my precious eyes?"
It was give me the ring. Can we go to the right door?
Yes, you can.
Jackson just stops and just looks back at Kay and just says, "That's some small ring."
Yeah.
What did he do to for you guys to get married, or like you guys married? Or you guys just together? Like, how did he rope you in?
It was that boyish charm, and now he sings and dances like a monkey. It's a great arrangement.
So
I'll
you guys
take
go-
that as I'm a beautiful monkey. God damn it!
So,
So
Let me guess.
as-
Let me
as-
guess. He offered you a gun drop and you fell for him.
a gun drop.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, so you guys make it into as he's talking and we're talking. This area, you walked into this area that's got some lockers and some back rooms where people basically sleep. It looks like as you guys go through the lockers, you guys do find some key cards, some uniforms, but in one locker, you guys find some pistols, some SMGs, which is apparently to be the weapons type, and you guys do find about a box of grenades.
Taking
And
those.
there's a room, a door that leads off into the far end of the room.
I'm not here, right? I'm still
no,
back.
No, you're still signing that ass, and
Yeah, it's
listening to
gonna be a
guard.
minute.
I definitely take at least one of the grenades and pocket them.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm taking the whole bunch of grenades and throw them in the bag.
I'm
Well, I just
grabbing
need one for me
everything I
just
can
in case.
find and just putting it right in my pocket.
How many
Yep.
grenades are there?
There's a lot. There's
Which
plenty.
pocket? Is it a prison pocket?
No.
Okay.
All right. So you guys do
I'm
hear some
signing one
noise
of those
coming
right
from.
now.
You guys you guys actually do find that room. You guys do hear some noise coming from it.
Okay. So the door's closed and everything like that.
Yep.
Okay. Walk up and kind of just listen.
All right. So as you listen, it seems like someone is like as you're listening, but you can actually see through the window too. There's like a small window. You guys actually see about 2 people in there. There looks like they're going through some data, and you see one guy going through some footage.
I was gonna ask, are there any like e-ports in the room that we're in right now too to like maybe work my magic?
There definitely is. Would you like
Hell
to use
yeah.
that? All right.
Hell,
Give me an interface roll.
oh, okay.
So you plug
Jalapeno.
into you actually plug into the intercom e-port that actually will hook you to the data fortress of this, and you'll be able to download for it. So it'll be interface plus intelligence.
Here we go. Wonderful dice, interface plus intelligence, all up in your face. Wow.
Holy crap!
Is
well,
this
the
thing
alarm-
rigged? That's my second one in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have not been rolling too good tonight. Maybe try again. Try again.
If this is like 10 now, I'm just gonna scream. Like I'm just gonna get up and walk. Okay, here we go.
No, okay, no. I'm gonna give that second roll to you, just for the sake of the stream. So,
I
at
rolled an
first-
advantage, yay!
at first, as you try to interface, it seems to spark a little bit. So it looks like that this is not a good place. And then you finally interfaced with the data fortress. So you download yourself into the data fortress of this building, and you look around, and there's porn everywhere.
Oh
Nice.
God.
I definitely download a couple of files for memory trips to slide to dude in the real world. As a media enthusiast, I think you would appreciate it.
Yeah. So you managed to also hack some information, and you give me one more roll. I will make this. I will make this another interface roll. So go ahead and roll interface one more time. Oh yeah,
that
you're
was
not.
intelligent.
That
Hang
was
on.
intelligent. Yep, interface. There you go. All right, and that
Same
does
roll.
meet the requirements as well.
Wait, what? I got threes back to back. What the? Okay.
Yeah, never mind. Well, you got 4 and then 3, but whatever. All right, so you've managed to find some information on those terminals and some footage that you can use for something later, and you managed to actually download a file called the Vault Data, like it's called the Vault, and it looks like it's got a lot of media files in it. You're allowed to download probably a few megabytes or gigs worth. Given that this was made in '92, it was all megabytes by that time. So,
Well, I'm gonna download it really quick. I got 40 chips to work with.
Does anyone notice that as you're downloading the information, does anyone at least notice that you're in the system? Let's see here. This would be Silas Creed, and he has no way of knowing that. So I guess intelligence? Oh, hell no. Yeah, you actually managed to download everything that looks like coming from that room.
Oh yeah.
And you jack out, so you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you guys, so that's pretty much everything in that room. Do you guys just want to leave everyone in there, like oblivious to your guys' presence?
Jackson just
Like
kind
in the
of
building
leans
or the other
over.
room?
Jackson kind of just leans over and Rex's ear and whispers into Rex's ear. Anything good there?
Yeah, but let me come over here and take care of this one thing. And I'm gonna go to that port, that little window, and throw the grenade that I grabbed through it. Like pull the pin
Holy
and throw it.
shit!
And he was calling me bloodthirsty last week.
Oh
No,
god,
hang on. So I go over there, like I pull it out, like kind of like you know, like exaggerated motions, like smug, like.
Yeah.
And I get to the window and then just kind of shove it through. Whoop, look at him and go, haha, beat you to the first kill.
And
Like,
Jackson just kind of stands there with his mouth drop open. And he's just like, okay, and just walks away.
Wow. That does. They are regular grenades, so that's 76. Holy crap, 76. Let's figure this out here. Hang on, I'm just gonna roll this in chat because I ain't rolling 76s.
You guys wouldn't believe how long the last name is on the security guard. I thought I was just writing Roman.
They all take like 25 points of damage. 2 guys are dead. They're all dead. They're all dead.
Wait, I
just walk out, put my hand on Jackson's shoulder, and say, "Hey, buddy, I don't know if you play video games, but we got more shit to loot."
Jackson just quickly elbows.
Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but they know now. Somebody knows that you guys are there, and the alarms are going off.
Way to go, dumbass.
Let's see.
Hang on. I just lean over to Jackson and I go, "The point wasn't subterfuge. It was to distract him from the fact that they got intruded on. Watch the eyes, not the hands, buddy boy."
James, give me a persuasion fast talk to see if you can keep the guy's attention longer.
Okay, what the hell is that? All right, I'll roll hard R here, D10 here. I got a
16.
10.
Holy fucking shit, that's 16. You're keeping his attention.
Doesn't he have to
security
roll
guard?
that again because he got a 10?
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's an automatic. That's right. They explode. Roll another D10.
All right, another one. That's a 4.
That's a 20. You're keeping his attention.
All right, so anyway, that's how my sister got me out of prison, Mr. Roman, the security guard. Now, wait till you hear this next story. This is the story about how I wrote a little song called Down in the Cyber Dinghy, starring my small brother. And wait, you know, it's what Kanye said. It's got nothing on me, let me just tell you. So anyway, I keep carrying on this story here. And even though there's explosions, he's just so enthralled with my conversation while he's signing his incredibly long name. He doesn't do anything.
So as everyone comes out of the locker room, 2 security guards come out of the room of the left and go, "Hey, I think we got some intruders. Roman, what the fuck are you doing?
Jackson
What are you doing?"
Jackson quickly turns around and shoots at them.
I just go, "Secure the intruders!"
All right, Chris, give me a roll. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta get my freaking. Oh Lord,
You have to remember what I have to roll.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. I gotta I gotta pull up the weapons page where you're gonna roll, and you're doing a full attack with your you're using the rifle. Okay, so 3d10 rolls, please. I just write hags instead. Nice.
Well, we're getting shot at and shit. Like, I don't have time for his last name, so I just write Roman Hags. There you go. It's like your book all over again.
459.
Yeah, give me 1 second, Chris. I'm putting it all in there. 4, 5, and 9 being the last one. Okay, and let's see here.
You know, Roman, the last security guard I wrote Hags on his ass. I didn't mean Hags, but for you, I truly mean it. I really hope you do have a great summer, Roman. I really do.
He's gonna. I don't know about the great summer. I think his life just ended.
Oh, what? No, Roman.
I think this is it for him, buddy.
Oh my God! Can I pull out my phone to call the morgue ahead of time to say make sure my signature stays intact because that's gonna be worth something someday?
Just surgically remove my signature off of his ass.
All right, hold on. I take out my hand. My hand has
yeah,
a
we're checking for
peeling
junk.
ability. Yeah, my hand. It has a cyber hand where I can like peel skin off and shit. So I just go, crap, Roman's dead, and I peel. I just laser snipe off his left butt cheek, and it cuts. But the problem with that is it only gets the R and half of the O for Roman. So it just says Ro. But I take that and I slap it on my arm, and then I say, "This is for you, Ro."
All right, Chris, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll each
What do I
time.
have to roll to start pulling on pants and checking for digital units?
I will tell you in a minute. Roll
Okay.
6d6 plus 2, and you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that 3 times, Chris. All right, 23. Do it again.
Shoot. Having some delay for my computer a little bit.
No,
Hack
you're
it.
good, buddy. 28. And the boss guy, because I think the other guys are dead.
I've got
Bullets
a butt
are just-
cheek if you need it.
Bullets are flying everywhere. And
All right, I'm-
18. All right, so let's see what we got here. Corporate security. Oh no, they have armor. Oh god.
No. Wait, did Roman have any armor?
He's not that. No, he's not that high.
He's
Oh, yeah,
dead.
he does.
He's-
He does. He
Oh,
does. But he's not
wait.
being shot at the moment. These guys
Wait,
have
is
like
he
full-
alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive. Thank God.
I took his
You
left
just skinned
ass.
his ass.
I'm his ass.
Chris, real quick, roll 3d10s.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy. He's not gonna have a great summer anymore.
Why didn't he resist?
You know the things you get away with as a celebrity would surprise you.
All right, Chris. Here is how this is gonna go down. Okay, your first roll was a 23. Okay, so all you did was shot a guy up in the torso. He is still alive and took no damage. The second roll was a 28, and you shot him up also in the torso. And he is still alive. The second one was an 18. He takes roughly, let's see here, 2 points of damage. Which is the big guy. His name is Lance Foss. You see his name tag, Lance Foss. He takes some light damage. Let's see if he's stunned for a round. He is not stunned for a round. So they're still up. They're all gonna start taking shots at you guys. But given the fact you guys have surprises rolls, I am gonna let everyone take a turn real quick. The next person up is going to be Rex. What are you gonna do?
So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay. What with your okay? So you got 2 bullets. So give me 2d10. Because if I remember correctly, you have you only have a handgun.
Yep, the Dialing Street Master.
Yep, that's 2 bullets, I believe. So roll 2d10.
Okay, so put your guns in the air and pump, like you just don't. Damn, that sucks.
Oh my
What's with the roll
god!
tonight.
Oh, your
Yeah.
gun jams. You don't even fire off a bullet. Kay, you do have a weapon on you called the Federated Arms X-22, I believe it is.
Well, I'm gonna roll behind some cover and pull out that X-22.
All right, I will. You actually use Roman as a meat shield. And you
No!
put the gun.
Oh
And you
my
put the
God.
gun on. Give me
Come on, Roman.
Give me.
His
You get
hands
to roll.
dropped. His hands dropped to the floor, and he's just standing there with his thing hanging out.
Oh my god. Okay, roll 2d10, please.
2d10?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think I got this right. There we go.
All right, and let's see. You do have. Do you have a handgun? You do have a handgun, so that's going to be 6 between that, and you rolled a 12, which does not hit, and then the second one is a 14. We're going to say that hits. So give me. You're going to roll. The next roll you're going to do is going to be exactly 1d6 plus 1.
1d6. Do I have to put the plus in there? Plus.
Yes.
Yes. Seven. And then roll a d10 to see where you hit one of the guards at.
And Roman's like, James, help me.
I want to. It's not my turn yet, Roman. I have your ass.
Well, you shot a guy in the chest, and it pierced his armor. And unfortunately, he has nothing left, so he's dead. So one of the security guards is down. Roman is still being used as a meat shield. Next is going to be sadly, Vince's turn. Vince is going to pull out his sword. He's going to go in for like a nice kill. Let's see if he can get a nice kill in. Oh god. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, I got a +1 onto that. Nice. And then if I make it 46, so let's see here. Shit, I forgot what I got to roll. Oh, 9 plus my reflex, so that's a 7. So what is that, 16? Yeah, that's 16. 17. Put that +1. Well, damn, I totally hit him. So that's like a 21. All right. And then I'm just rolling. I'm rolling fucking 46s in here. I'm not even pulling up my d6s. 14 points damage right to the head. I'm totally taking that. Because I can actually take the damage. And he chops off the head of the other guard, leaving James, who currently is watching. Melee James is currently watching as Roman is being used as a human meat shield. What do you do, James?
All right. So I try to wrestle Roman away from the very masculine clutches of Melee K here. And if successful...
He's already dead. Why are you trying to take him from me?
He didn't die.
He's a shield. Let him be a shield. Let him
No, I'm taking him back.
help us more.
No. He is going to help us.
You already ripped his ass.
Yeah, it's fine. I go to him and I say, look, Roman, I know I have half your ass, all right? And I know things aren't looking good right now. But you can join us. You can join our weird, wacky crusade, which I don't really understand what we're doing here, but you can join it, and then you don't have to die today. Roman, you can become one of the crew, and we can live happily ever after, and you can buy me cigarettes on the weekends. What do you say?
Jackson just looks at Kay and just says, "You're obviously the brains of the operation, aren't you?"
Yeah, but I'm the pretty one.
He's all the charm.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So how do I roll for that?
Give me, well, just for that, that'll just be persuasion, fast talk. So empathy, that's gonna be just a 6 for you. 5 plus.
Okay. 5. Okay, is that I don't roll anything? It's just a straight up 6.
Roll 1d6 or 1d10. Excuse me, 1d10.
Okay, all right, there you go. Our d10 here. There you go. It's a 7.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, 7 plus 6. That's a 3rd. He's solely taken.
Oh.
Like he is taken by you. He's becoming your band groupie now, and he starts opening fire on his partner, or on his boss. The only one that's still alive, and you notice. Let's see here. What's Roman gonna pull out? Roman's gonna pull out a budget arms, and he's gonna roll 3d6 right on his boss. So, all right.
There we go. I told you he was good. See, and you wanted to use him as a shield. Poor K.
14 points, and it's gonna be
another mouth to feed now. Good job.
Right at his torso.
He doesn't need food. It's a cyberpunk world. He can eat like paste or something.
Damn.
Why do you act like everyone's a pet? It's weird.
All right, so however, Lance is still up. He is now going to. He pulls out this gun. It's a Dylong Magnum, and all you hear is, "Lance Voss, welcome." And basically, it's a smart gun that only works for him, and he is going to use it to. First person he's going to take out is he's going to aim at Melee James.
Ah, shit.
For turning his guy against him. So he takes that kind of personally.
What are the chances of the guy saving James?
Ooh, that's true.
Highly likely. Highly likely.
Wait, so I can get this guy on my side. Wait, can I do something? So, okay, who's this guy shooting at me right now that's about to kill me? What's his name?
Well, his name is Lance Voss, and he rolled
right.
Yep, he rolled a 21.
A 21 to shoot me right now. All right, Here's what I do. I instinctually hide behind Roman, nothing personal. And from behind Roman, I say, "Hey, Lance Voss, look, you have a pretty sweet gig here. I get it, but we already have one of your guys here. That would be this Roman here. He only has half of an ass, but you have a full ass, and I like the cut of your jib. So what do you say we let bygones be at bygones? And you know what? We can just move on. We're gonna take Roman." And you know what? Actually, Lance Bass there. How about we go in business together, you and me? What do you say we put our guns aside and we all go in
just shoot
business
the guy in the
together?
head while he's talking to
Give
him.
me. I'm gonna allow you to make this roll a little bit differently. I'm gonna allow you to use your charismatic leadership, and you're gonna add your persuasion fast talk as well, because he recognizes
Oh wait,
you.
I fucked up.
Ignore
that.
That is a correct roll.
All right, never mind.
So instead of that 17, he's going to stop shooting. He's like, you know what? Good point. I mean,
Yes.
Can I shoot him in the head while he's disarmed now?
What? We have a business deal. We're gonna make so much money, and we have half an ass. Like it is going business. This is business, baby. This is. You know how many cigarettes we'll get? Come on. Infinite cigarette.
Well, if you can pay me more than what I'm currently being paid now, which is currently, and he's going to tell you how much he gets paid by doing this.
This is Lance talking to us?
Yeah. So give me 1 second. He's used to receiving 5,000 a month.
Okay, can we afford him? Can we afford that? 5,000 a month?
If he works for us and he brings in the dough, we can do it.
All right, he's done. He's down. You guys actually got him on your side. And he's
Let's go.
Hey, he's like, hang on, I can gain you guys access. And we're actually not even gonna play out the other scene that I had planned, because you guys basically just gain access to the whole hangar without actually alerting anyone else or the DMS. Because he's actually the head of security. He turns down all the securities and puts it under an authorization that he was able to do on his own. So you guys managed to gain access to the hangar and the AV4, and you guys all managed to take off. But who's driving the AV4? Who can pilot? Anyone got a piloting skill?
I shouldn't be driving. I've got like a bloody ass in my hands.
I have the driving skill. I don't have a pilot skill.
All right. Well, someone's going to have to do their best. I believe this is a reflex roll, so someone's going to have to just pilot this AV to the best of their ability.
All right, who wants to drive? I'm taking care of a bloody ass.
I vote for Kay, since she seems to got bigger balls.
I think so. She's got several pairs, actually.
All right, I can do it.
All right. So actually, Kay, I'm gonna actually say that you bought a chip. You probably don't have the money for this, but you probably stole this chip.
Wait. What are the chances of the one security guard that James just converted if he has piloting skills?
Lance or Roman?
Lance.
All right, Lance.
Actually, there is Roman. Let's see. Oh wait, Lance. Does Lance have piloting skills? He does not.
Damn it.
What about Roman?
He's got half an ass.
What did we hire these guys for?
Hey, shut up! We're making friends.
Armed security.
They're groupies now. They're groupies now.
But anyways, table. I rolled a 9
for piloting.
For reflex. What?
Oh well, you rolled a 15. Yeah. So okay? Wow. That is successful. You managed to take off with the AV, and you begin piloting throughout the city as James. Now in this AV4, there is actual cameras and stuff that Kay is currently setting up to be getting ready to film, and then Kay, you have a cyber deck on you. You have a portable cyber deck that allows you to also upload data immediately as you're viewing it. So like you can actually hook your cyber deck into the cameras, and that allows you to put everything right on the net. So that way this signal is going to go beyond Night City. This is going to go beyond anything, and you're going to see how far it reaches out as we approach our destination.
Perfect. Let's hook it up.
All right. So as you're doing that, you're hooking everything up. You guys manage it's currently roughly about 11 o'clock at night, and you guys hook up to this 90-story building spire. And and it's pretty much incomplete, and it looks like it's run down a little bit. It's got wires, catwalks, and stuff like that. But you're as you guys land and you guys begin hooking up the bass, you guys got speakers going. James pulls out his nice smart guitar, which only works for him. When anyone strums on the smart guitar, it makes no sound but a staticky, like nails on a chalkboard. But when he plays, it's used to his DNA and his biometrics. When he plays and he plugs into it with his interface plugs, it plays the great tunes that he's been making for so long. Before we begin, this is the pre-show briefing here. Before basically, is there anything you guys like? You guys got 90 floors that people can just come up and attack you guys with. How do you guys want to proceed with the plan to protecting both Kay and James for this show?
All right, I'm just going to tell you guys, while I'm playing my guitar, I can't perform while people are watching, so it's not so much an issue of danger, per se, of me getting shot. I don't really care about that, but I don't want anyone looking at me. So I'm going to play my... Yeah, I've got a little bit of performance anxiety, right? And I'm sober now. Usually whiskey and cigarettes help with that, but we're out. So I just need you to not fucking look at me while I'm jacking off on this guitar here for 20 minutes. Is that cool?
What are the chances that Jackson was able to slip the bottle that we got from the bar or the club? That I slipped that into my bag and brought it with me and just like.
Okay, that would solve a lot of my problems, like a lot of them.
Give me a reflex roll. Wow,
looks good.
Very good.
So can I pull out 2 bottles and just say, here you go?
I'm gonna give you 2 bottles of the finest alcohol drink that was ever made, and this is an alcohol drink that I made up for my own Cyberpunk worlds. That's inspired from the creator, Mike Pondsmith, where you pull out 2 bottles of the rich stuff, the Pondsmith itself, which is always supposed to be delivered to you guys in a shot, and they are the most expensive bottles that you can get.
And these are full bottles, right?
Yes, they are.
I stare at you dead in the eyes, and
Yeah.
All right, I stare you dead in the eyes, and I chug both bottles without blinking.
Don't make it weird, man.
He's already made it weird. Let's just keep going.
I didn't blink.
I
didn't blink at all.
I like the sound of satisfying 2K. It is very satisfying when you roll.
It is.
It is. All right. So, is there anything anyone would like to do, or should we just get ready to go right into the show and we just wing this to the best of our abilities?
I'm fucking ready.
I was gonna see if there was any way to maybe not neutralize, but set up certain profiles to the local security systems.
Oh, there is no security system.
Any way to lock or barricade the doors that are leading up to us?
Yes.
I look at Jackson and I said, "You got that thing where you take what is that shit called paracord? And you put it on a grenade, so if somebody moves it, ding ding, and maybe we could rig some of those."
Yep, you can rig them too. There's a couple between floors 50 and 60.
Oh, I'm conversing with Jackson right now, like in character,
Oh, okay, right. Well, but I was also trying to give you guys. I'm also trying to tell you what you guys see too. So it looks like between 50 and 60, there's catwalks, exposed wiring for electrical, and ladders. So you could definitely rig a few up to them.
And okay, so Jackson just grabs his nylon bag off his back, opens it up, and says, "What do you have in mind?"
Well, you were the master of murder here, so I was going to turn to you, but I'm just thinking set up a few booby traps like that kids movie with those guys that were going after that 12-year-old for some reason. But
that was based on my life. I was a 12-year-old.
Points to the building. I'm like, strategic defenses. I've played strategy RPG games. I've set up tactical defense units, but I'm not one of those. But I think we have ideas. Let's look at bottleneck points, potential intrusion points, and areas we could hide or obscure said booby traps, and finger guns at him.
Okay, let's do it. And he just takes out a couple grenades, tosses you one, grabs a little bit of string, and tosses your way too.
Okay, I'm gonna roll reflex and see if I don't drop him or panic about him.
Oh dear lord!
I got an 8.
I'm gonna allow that.
Worst case scenario is he misses the grenade, but he catches the key, the pin.
Exactly. I'm uncoordinated, and you threw something at me.
Well, it went all the way down to the lobby before it exploded, and then it exploded in the lobby, so maybe that'll do something.
I just look at him and I go, well, boom. Here comes the boom. Ready or not. Points down the voice of the South.
And here we go. All right, so midnight.
Jackson's just like,
Oh.
you know what? Just let me take care of it. You just watch them. And I
All
just
right.
walk off and start setting up the traps.
While this is all going on, I am incredibly drunk, and I am talking to Roman, and I am telling him with tear. I'm holding back tears while I'm doing this. That if his name is now Ro, and we have a shared tattoo because I have the Ro Ha on my arm there from his asshole. And if anyone ever calls him Roman again, I will fucking fight them because he is Ro to me. Damn it.
Meanwhile,
That's what I'm doing.
I'll lay
Meanwhile,
on the catwalk.
Lance, who is also a netrunner, told Kay that you guys need to be careful. They might try to hack. Like, there is an internet connection here to the net. They could try and hack her cyber deck and probably scrub the net while he's playing. So, like, they should set up, like, you know, like strikes
Yeah.
where, you know, a way
What
to do
can
it.
we
Cyber
do to
cyber
help prevent
defenses.
this?
Well, Lance is like, well, Lance is a netrunner, so he actually does have his own cyber deck with his own. Let's see here. Did I give him a cyber deck? I don't know. I did not.
So while
His cyber deck's probably left there, but you know he'll probably he probably will come up with some encryption. He's gonna roll up programming and see if he can come up with an encryption to keep them out. Basically, he's gonna encrypt the network connection, and that will be. I'm gonna give him a programming one for that one.
could Lance and Rex be working together to set up this encryption?
Yes. Yes, definitely. All right, so we're gonna press on. All right, so after you guys set up all the booby traps, oh god, I turned the wrong page. All right, so after that, as happened, he got for the encryption, he got a 17. So yeah, the encryption's pretty difficult to hack. So right after that, Vince is just standing up to the top and is watching everything get plugged in, and it is about midnight, so it is showtime, folks. The signal is Kay flips on everything. The signal is beginning to broadcast, and James is doing his sound test to make sure it's coming through perfectly fine.
Check 3. 3, check 4, 5. I'm checked. Did no one look at Ro? He's not drunk like me.
And so as the signal is broadcasting, you begin. Oh shit! You begin strumming your guitar. Give me a play instrument roll. That'll be your tech plus your play instrument. It's gonna be a 13. So give me a 1d10.
Did that work? I just clicked play instrument, or should I do something?
Oh
else
shit!
here?
19. That'll work. That'll work.
All right.
All right, so, and you begin strumming your guitar, kind of like Eddie Munson in Stranger Things, as he's playing Master of the Puppets. God, who doesn't like that song? Only, this song is a little bit different, but, you know, for copyright reasons.
I get confused at the comparison.
There's more talks about butts in it.
Oh, yeah, and I'm also confused by the comparison, and I say, Eddie Munster from the Munsters, and I go, hey, Ro, have you ever watched the Munsters? That was a great show. Everyone always remembers Addams Family, but I'm more of a Munster. Yeah, I'm more of a Munsters guy.
Jackson
so,
just looks over at Jackson just looks over at Kay and says, and he's not cheated on you ever in your life?
Only with Eddie Munster.
Oh my god.
It doesn't count if it's Roman.
Roman or a little werewolf boy.
Oh.
All right. So you're playing this instrument. Give me a charismatic leadership roll, and all you gotta do is
click it.
20. Holy crap. Okay, well we're doing good so far. So the
I
signal's
told you, liquid courage.
So there's currently 80,000 people currently listening, both locally and on the net. You've got 160,000 people listening. You're raking in some money. People are wiring you cash to keep it going. You've only been playing for 5 minutes, sadly. So at this point, you guys are hearing him play. He's playing, and so suddenly DMS, you guys see these AV4s flying over, and DMS agents are coming like right for you guys. You see like the NCPD is showing up like right at the basically right at the bottom as they're trying to enter the building. You guys actually see like 5 guys is currently parasailing. They jumped out of the AV4s and they land right around floor 55, which I believe you guys rigged that, didn't you?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if they see any of your booby traps as they trip them. Oh God, their empathy is only a 3. I believe that's human perception.
I just want to clear with something before I manage my inventory. Did Jackson take the other grenade that I didn't drop back, or do I have another one to just...
Oh no, there's a bunch of them in there, man. Like I'm not keeping track of like grenades right now. This is for a good show.
If I see like a cluster of them down at the bottom, can I just like drop a grenade?
Yeah, oh yeah, you totally can do that.
Then I'll totally do that when that happens.
Oh. Well, so they all went in there and every guy tripped it, and you guys blew up floors. You blew up all the catwalks and ladders from floor 50 to 60. Massive damage happened. The building begins shaking. They're all dead, by the way. And Melee James is just like playing his nice guitar solo, and Kay picks up on a hack. It looks like the network is being invaded. Let's see here. They're gonna have to try and beat a 17 for their interface. And let's see, they could probably pull this off a 16. So they only need I can roll a 2 or better. Okay, well, they failed. They fumbled.
No!
So the hack is failing.
What?
You guys are keeping everything going, and suddenly you guys notice that these drones are coming out. There's 3 drones, and they're getting ready to fire at the AV4. Vince is like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna need someone with guns up here because I can't attack. I don't have a gun. Does anyone have a gun? Anybody?
I think I have a gun, right?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Jackson
let's
will
do
take aim and fire.
All right. So, because Vince, all he's got is a fucking sword. I'm buying guns after this job because it looks like guns are very much needed.
You don't say.
All right, shut up. These are the DRN88 brick casts. These things are tough as shit. Chris, go ahead and give me a shoot check, will you? 3d10s.
Could I just hit rifle?
It doesn't work like that. For some reason, it's been disabled.
Well, that's silly. You said 3D?
The skills work, but the weapons don't. Yep, 3d10s. If you're using your rifle. All right. Ooh, damn. I'll roll another d10 because you got a 10. One more d. Yep. Okay. So 16. All right. So you've got. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Chris. You're gonna roll 6d6. These are some like large hexwing, so they have that. So 6d6, sir. 28. So you fire at 1 and it takes 28 points of damage, but unfortunately it's barely piercing the armor. These things are heavily armored. So you do one, it starts sparking a bit, but it's not really like doing any damage. All right, Kay, go ahead and give me 2d10 roll.
All right.
And this is gonna be a 6 to add to those. The 15, the 9 makes it. So go ahead and give me 1d6, and I believe it's a +1. All right. So you do another. You fire at the same one that Jackson is firing at. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to take it out. Unfortunately, what was that? 3 points. So it is still up. So one's sparking, the other ones are not. Rex, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna be lobbing grenades down till we run out, or they stop, or I'll just sit up in the rafters still and shoot down at them.
Well, the invasion force is dead, so that's good. All right, so It's gonna be so. Okay, James is playing, so Vince can't do shit. So now the drones get to go. So now the drones get to go.
What about Ro and and Lance?
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
Their hands
shit!
are free.
They totally could. That's right. Ro is going to interface and
Ro's like, "Oh, protected James."
yeah. No,
You
he's not
better
gonna
take
interface.
care of my boy.
So Roman is going to attack
Ro!
with his gun, and it's going to be 2. So 12 there. So he's going to roll 2. And his gun jams. All right, so Lance is going to go now. Lance is kind of worried at this point because he's like, holy shit. Like, all right, so he's got his weapon here. 2. Oh, Lord, I got to add all this stuff up. What is that, handgun? That's a handgun. 7 and 13. Got it. And for fuck's sake, I got nothing but a bunch of 1s on some real dice. So their guns are jammed. So it is, once again, we're back to, it's the drone's turns. So let's see here. Oh shit. Well, let's see. Does this one stay up or does it go down? Ha ha! So, Chris, the one that you've been shooting at actually manages to collide with the building and dies before it can even attack.
Well, there you go.
Yep. And the next one is successfully doing it, but he's going to attack now. So 10. Oh wow. Nope, that's not even good enough. The weapon decides to jam and it's malfunctioning.
Can it blow up and take the drone with it?
Well, okay, you know what? They both explode. Both guns jammed. I rolled 1s.
Wow.
I rolled nothing but 1s. Damn. This is a great show, everybody.
I think
All
that's
the
something
drones
to
went
roll, man.
out. The NCPD, by the way, you guys blew up the NCPD too on top of that. So now
Nice.
we are approaching the finale. As it approaches 12:25 a.m., Melee James manages to finish his song. The signal explodes across the night city and the net. DMS feeds get hijacked. The street sees the message. The music in the corpse cylinder. Melee goes viral once more. And by the way, since everyone was blowing shit up, the building is unstable.
Oh God, no.
The building begins to shake as some of the support beams went out from Rex just dropping bombs, dropping grenades everywhere, and accidentally blew up. One ended up in an elevator shaft with 2 solos, a techie, and what seems to be a net runner who was trying to hack the terminal. And as it lands, they just all exploded.
So we got to get out of here safely, right? Is that like we did the objective? We got to get the fuck out now. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes, that's
All right.
exactly it. So now the elevator fell as it was exploding everywhere. The elevator fell. You guys ran out of grenades. None of one's got any more grenades. And now the building is just shaking itself apart.
All right. Can I use Ro's body to, like a snowboard, scale down the building?
God.
Or you can just fly the AV4 down.
Oh, that's true. Don't tell Ro I said that. Don't tell Ro I said that.
No, Ro is on his side. Like, I'll do it for you, James.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
All right, everybody's got to roll me a reflex roll or an athletics roll if you have athletics.
A reflex roll?
How do I roll that?
Okay. Well,
I think I did it. I think I did it.
Yep. Okay, so we got Spartacus did a reflex. Just click reflex there, okay?
It's the REF referee there at the top.
Oh, I see.
All right.
I mean, I do have athletics, so I mean, do you want me to roll that
Oh
instead?
shit. Just add it to what you did.
It's a 4. My reflex is a 4.
Where's your
Or
athletics?
my athletics. My athletics is 4, I should say.
Okay. Yep. So you got an 18. Vince rolled a 1. He tripped over his shoes. Rex is not making it as the building begins to collapse. So Vince and Rex is currently being left behind. Kay manages to make it into the thing. Lance is gonna try and help out Rex and Vince get into the AV4, but it's gonna cost him dearly. He is going to roll his reflex. Oh yeah, yeah. So he manages to help Vince and whatnot, but at the expense of the bottom gave away, and he fell like 90 floors down.
No.
With the pillar falling on top of him at the same time.
That's so
Yeah,
sad.
pretty much. I know, but
Wait,
hey,
wait.
You guys
Who
still got
died?
Roe.
And then you
Lance
hear
died?
and then you hear the song, the Titanic song singing.
No, you probably like were to crush them. You just can you feel it?
Oh my
You
god.
can it.
So
you guys
Lance
managed-
died.
So you guys managed to make it to safety. You return the AV4 back to Diverse Media Systems, where James spray paints a giant middle finger and says "fuck off" with a giant
right.
dick going into the CEO's mouth.
And
I just-
also there should be a for Lance on it.
That's
I
right.
just tap
For Lance.
her on the shoulder, and I go, remember when you were talking all that good shit a little bit ago, and I almost shot him in the head? If you let me shoot him in the head, you would have been responsible for that right now. Then I walk off.
Oh, that's true. Well, we get to do a tribute for him this way. He's immortalized forever.
Well, nobody took off any appendages, so unfortunately we don't get the money for that. So you do give us the 2,000 for the
Hey,
security
there's
gig.
still the two dead guys here, so we can still take them.
Do it. It's
All
so
right,
fresh.
all right. Well, there we go. That's 350. I'm gonna say 3, so that way we all get an extra 350.
I said
So-
I was going to do it regularly earlier. Remember, I announced I'd make a competition out of it to compare who got the most off.
Yeah. Wait. Is there Lance's dick? Someone for Lance's dick, I'll give you an extra 50.
We can't go down and get it. There's not enough time.
Oh fuck it.
We have to
All right.
vacate the area.
Wait. Can we bend the
I
rules
got
a little bit
17.
because James was able to convert him, that we can substitute that as claiming his dick?
No. We're done, guys. You guys fly off. You return the AV4. The
I
RV
rolled a
gets in there.
17.
Kay collects on the bounty of the show, and the Neon Bastards are handsomely paid. 2,000 apiece. We'll
Yay.
check that out later. Yay!
3 cheers for my wife's dick.
Oh Lord!
Why do you do that?
I would like to announce that today, officially, that the Melee Games band. So you guys turn on so it's like the next day going into basically Sunday, or Saturday actually. And it goes, this just in. Melee Games made a stunning comeback of achieving $8 million bounty off of the last show that they did across the net worldwide, and not only just that, but here in Night City too.
Let's go. Yes. We did it, everyone. Okay, we did it. And it's all thanks to you.
Which actually gives Diverse Media Systems a huge blow, because backstory, they tried to get you to sign a record, and you refused a record deal because you don't like corporations, and they've been trying to scrub you since. But now your assets are free. You're able to take back what is yours, and you in Melee Games. I said Melee Games, and the Melee Rock Band lives once more, and that is basically the end of the adventure there for you guys. You guys part ways with the Neon Bastards as Vince, Rex, and Jackson. It's currently about 3 a.m. in the morning. What are you guys currently doing?
I'm going back to bed.
Bed so soon? We made some money. Yes, granted, they probably got rich, but that was the whole point.
A little bit.
I'm going to go take a bath and look over the data that I scrubbed.
Oh yeah, we got to go over that later. There's some good stuff in there, and some probably good stuff to sell off too.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Well, with that, that's the game, everybody.
Nice, we did it. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Ro lived, everyone. Ro, who did not die. And I was able to with all the money we made, I gave him a brand new ass. Just for him. And
Somehow,
it's
all of
encrusted
our
in diamonds.
rolls sucked ass. Like, all the veteran gamers rolls here suck complete ass.
Hey, mine didn't suck.
I said veteran gamers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Which is pretty much the circumference of me and Tails. Our rolls just sucked all night, including the GMs. That is the only way that this game went the way it did. But you know what?
Right.
You know what? I am glad that James and Kay had fun. Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. Unfortunately,
Thank you guys.
I don't know, not a problem. Thank you for coming. For being on the show. I do appreciate it. I know tabletop gaming's not your thing, but thank you for at least trying it out.
You make it fun,
Absolutely.
honestly. Yeah, like otherwise, I'm just a deer in headlights. But you make it interesting and fun.
100%.
I
couldn't
try.
have said better.
I try. This is what tabletop gaming is about. You get some of those hardcore gamers out there that are rule lawyers and stuff like that. That is not me. We try to be relaxed here because honestly, I only get to do this like once or twice a week, and I work a full-time job with constant overtime. This is it for me. This is the highlight of my week besides spending it with my family. I do this with my kids as well, and it's literally
awesome.
It's not about the dice rolls. It's about the story. That's what I'm about. It's about the story that we tell. And the meaning of this story is I don't want you guys to give up doing what you're doing just because you get all that hate out there. It hurts me to see that you guys receive that much hate because it's bullshit. You guys are awesome people. And the fact that that is out there coming at you guys, it's just wrong. And I'm announcing that on my stream live to let you guys know I still support you guys no matter what to the best of my ability. It's hard.
Well, thank you.
It's hard to support you guys
Thank you,
financially when
man.
I got like 4 fucking teenagers, but
Yeah, and
they're expensive. But I'm trying to do what I can do to help support you guys through these dark times. Yeah, it bothers me that it did that. So I basically picked a corporation that matches what you guys are have been going through, and I definitely wanted to bring you in on this and just show and show people who are seeing this, like, if you guys got a thing, you guys don't like melee games, that's fine. They're cool people, but I will say this, I still support them, and if you have a problem with them, you have a problem with me. So
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, thank
You guys,
Tabletop, and
you guys are definitely the best.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you
Aw,
guys.
thank
And
you guys.
yeah,
You've been kind.
anytime that tabletop stuff comes up or D&D stuff or anything like that over on our streams, we always send people your way because like what we do is video games, and I think you are like just the master at this field, and I think you're super fun and talented and good with it. And I want to I'm so glad that you have so much fun in it, and you should absolutely keep doing it because this is the only time where I'm really having fun and having a good time doing this style of gaming. And it's a whole different beast from video games. Oh my goodness. And it takes talent, it takes creativity, and you're super good at it. So thank you so much for the kind word. Yeah, no, so keep doing it, buddy. And I'm so glad you're like getting your kids involved in it. Like that is awesome. As far as hate, if don't let it bog you down. I don't want it to upset you or anything. It's just
no.
we just like to, talk trash on the internet, and we're big boys. We know what the internet's like. It's okay. So it's we don't take anything
R.I.P.
personal.
Banhammer.
Yeah, as soon as we log off, it's all wiped away in our memories, and we just go in and play our video games. So don't worry about us. But I do appreciate the kind words. You're too kind.
Oh,
It means a
thank
lot.
you.
Wait,
Oh,
hang
thank
on.
you.
It just registered. This is Melee Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Melee James the whole playthrough. My brain never caught the logo until now. That's
I basically inspired their current day events with a make believe game made
Well,
by
good,
Mike Pondsmith, and just to show that you guys in this game totally, I'm rolling fucking physical dice. Excuse my language. I'm rolling real dice here, and I was rolling ones. You guys are undefeated, no matter what, and you will remain undefeated.
That's true. I think in the first one, I think I died, but we won in that Nightmare on Elm Street one, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yep. K carried your spirit
You-
through until your soul was
That's true.
released.
Yeah, you were temporarily resurrected in the spirit in the dream world, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And this is despite because like when I play these games, I am literally just trying to have fun with it. So I'm not trying to be like, what's the best course of action to win? And so despite that, we're still 2 for 2, baby. We still got this. Oh my goodness. Despite
It's not
the
about
chaos.
it's not about beating. It's about just living the story. It's about telling
my
the
God.
story. So
I think I lived my story, and I thrust a story upon Kay here that she may or may not liked, but that's okay. It was fun.
She
Tell the
rolled
internet
with
I'm a
it.
dick now.
She rolled with it. She rolled with it. So because
She knows the rules.
Do you guys gotta like? I gotta ask. You guys got a couples agreement where it says that you just gotta roll with whatever he says?
Well, she knows my acting background, and so I've told her extensively how improv works. So if she said, no, I don't have a penis, she knows I would get mad at her for saying she doesn't have a penis after I said she does, because that would contradict the story. So once I establish penis, in the D&D world, then she's got to
And
go
that's
with
it. It's decreed. I now have a penis.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. So
They
that
do
would
call
be a
it- well,
yes.
Now you can say that you have bigger balls than most men out there.
And look,
my
and
God.
confirm.
They do call it in symbology an icon of dominance for a reason, so look what he did.
Oh, God. There we go.
Well, it was
That was-
great having you guys here, and I appreciate you guys coming. We'll have to try and I think it's been exactly 1 year since the last time that we played together. We'll probably have to try
crazy.
and do it a little bit sooner next time, but we'll try and keep
Absolutely.
that. I know you guys are busy. I'm usually busy, but we'll try and see if I can get you guys one more time before the end of the year at the very least. So for
Absolutely,
some more
man. And
fun
yeah, we'll bring you to the video game realm as well, because I think didn't we play Ghostbusters together a long time ago? I remember that, yeah.
Well, believe it or not, I used to be a video gamer. I was big with Quake, Halo, and whatnot.
Nice.
It wasn't until I was 18 or 19 years old, and believe me, I'm like about to be 37. It wasn't until I was 18 or 19 years old that I got into D&D. That was my first time, and I just been rolling with it ever since. I think a lot of it was when I was a kid. I would do all these writings and make up my own stories and games and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, it'd be cool for this, but the technology wasn't always feasible. Well, the reason why is because I was using my imagination, which, everyone will tell you, your brain is the best graphics, best graphics card, best computer gaming, gaming computer. It's that. And then I just kind of rolled with it after 18. My son has been the same way. He's about to turn 16 this year. Cannot believe I had him 16 years ago. And yeah, it's tell me about it. And
He's gonna
he plays Rainbow Six. My dad loved Rainbow Six. He plays. He's just now getting into Destiny. He's now getting into a few other things. But he's more of a video gamer than I was. He's kind of like that. But when we do play tabletop games, he does come. He does both. So it's crazy. It's crazy
That's
to
sweet,
see how
man.
he turned out with me as well. So, and I love Halo. Like Ironcaster will tell you guys, like he's another streamer. I don't know if you guys know him. But I know Chris does, and Ironcaster knows like I'm a big Halo fan. I used to have Halo books. I used to have when a Halo first came out, I bought the Xbox when Halo first came out. And of course, the first Xbox was released with Halo, and I just so been there. But lately, I've kind of gone to the other side to streaming and tabletop gaming more than video games. So, but I don't mind traveling back to that realm. I travel to that realm almost every Friday, Saturday night with these two guys right here, who are the best companions that anyone could ever ask for.
Oh my God! And you guys killed it. I'm familiar with Sparta, of course. I love Sparta. Sparta's awesome. And Tails, it was awesome hanging out with you, bud.
Yeah.
I tell you, I love you too.
Tails is
And,
an old friend of mine from back in our Destiny days.
Oh, nice. Oh my God! And I mean, hey, you mentioned Halo. I'm planning a Quake. I'm planning a Quake stream soon, which I didn't announce yet, but I got something special for Quake.
You
But
did now.
hey, yeah, I just did. But Halo is like my favorite game of all time, Halo 3. And Table, you're so talented being a DM with all this stuff, and the books, the Halo lore. You could totally make like a Halo campaign, like a tabletop campaign. I think that'd be
I thought
awesome.
about it because I actually have the Halo Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
know- was my man.
That goes all the way up to, I believe, Infinite, or it just falls shy of Infinite. But there is the Halo Infinite Encyclopedia that's out too. I even have I just bought the Cyberpunk 2077 official video game guide because I love 2077. And that's and I know you guys are gamers. I know you've played 2077 before, and it's like
I've only played it like for 20 minutes, but it's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. I
wanna
played
play
it
more.
when it first came out, and it was buggy as shit. But you know
Oh,
what?
it's new today,
Yep,
isn't it?
same here.
But
It's
you
a
know
totally
what?
different game
PS4
now.
version.
Bro, being
Yep.
slungshot with pipes while you're sneak walking was the best way. Like dying, splattering against the billboard when you had no reason to. You can be bad at that. You're just okay. I'm laughing. I'm gonna get food. I'm going to that game. Have fun.
Oh
For
yeah,
me,
no.
for me, it was kind of I bought it for the Xbox and now I got it for PC. It still has bugs and compatibility issues, but you know what? It is still a good story. What I think they did is the same thing that Microsoft did with Vista. They tried to, basically, well, Microsoft did it a little bit differently with Vista. It basically like they just try to wipe out like all the baseline of 30 years of code and build a brand new one. But this game had no previous games before it other than tabletop games, so they were building that foundation. Is the only reason why it came out as buggy as it did. So it's just, but it still has an amazing story. It still has an amazing look. I didn't care about the bugs. It was Cyberpunk. I've been playing Cyberpunk since 2009 when somebody showed me it, and I just don't know what I love about it, but I just love the idea of science fiction, cybernetics, hacking the net with your brain and stuff like that. That is just my thing.
Yeah, man.
I'm not. There's other games that are like that, but I'm not into some of those because they do offer up fantasy creatures. There is a D&D version of Cyberpunk that's called Shadowrun, where you can be an elf.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatnot, hacking that. But
Yeah,
I've never
I'm
really
familiar
played
on the
that.
video game side. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the funny thing about Shadowrun is the game they've made so many video games, and the game that's actually considered the worst is one of my favorite games ever, and that was the FPS on the 360 PC in I think
very
2007. And I loved it just as a multiplayer shooter, but Shadowrun fans hated it because it was not at all like I guess it was not at all like the D&D tabletop game itself, and it was like, this is just an FPS. I'm like, yeah, that's why it's great. It was so fun. But yeah, so no, and Shadowrun, the video games themselves, like they've done recent ones, they're really really good. I actually bought one of them.
The
Sorry?
old Fallout style games, aren't they? Like that old little
Yeah.
top-down view thing.
Yeah, top-down view. I still haven't played it. It's called Shadowrun Returns, and I literally just bought it because I saw a screenshot where your character went into a bathroom and saw a glory hole, and he said the good thing about dwarf girls is they don't have to get on their knees, and I'm like, but that was all I needed to see.
I have to go buy it too. It's on my wish list, but that was the selling point.
Yeah, I told you. And everyone loves it. I believe it's called Shadowrun Returns. They've done a few more since and some expansions, but that's where to start. And it's considered really good. I think some of the newer ones aren't good. You can tell just based on the art style, but Shadowrun Returns, I'm pretty sure, is an easy sell for sure. But again, tabletop, this is so much fun. And yeah, if you ever do a Halo campaign, I think that'd be sick. I'm already imagining like if you did a Fall of Reach campaign, like you could have like all the players be Spartans during the Fall of Reach. That'd be super cool. I think people really dig that.
I'll have to keep that in mind to bring you guys back for that one. That'll be a fun scenario to play out.
Yeah, I'd know my stuff for that one. That's for sure.
It'd be a little more accepted by the crowd because being in 2025, a lot more people are comfortable with smoking things inside of a glass bowl, and that's exactly what that cult does to you.
Oh my goodness!
All right. Well,
By the
I don't
way,
want to take up. Oh, go ahead.
Are you
by
gonna
the
say
way,
Sparta?
it has been almost 1 year and 1 month since the Nightmare Returns to Elm Street stream.
Okay.
Damn, that was so much fun.
That feels like it was way more recent.
I know.
March 29th, 2024.
Wow.
So, okay. March 29th, so it has been 1 year. 1 year and 1 month. Wow. I mean, yeah, it's been where does the time go anymore? So
Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't want to take up much more of your guys' time. Thank you guys for being on the show. I do appreciate that. Chris, Tails, thank you for helping out with this great endeavor. We will have, as long as we are not busy, we will have another stream coming up, not tonight, but possibly tomorrow, and which I'm going to talk to you guys about behind stream. And James K, thank you guys for coming in. I do appreciate it. Any final words for any of my viewers?
Well, thank you first of all for doing all of that and building that campaign and thinking about us with it and everything. It was super cool and we appreciate it. And thank you for having us and making tabletop as a whole more easier to understand and more interesting. It definitely I haven't played it much, but anytime I do, I feel like you're the one that makes it more clear to me compared to
100%.
any other experience I have.
100%. Yeah. No,
Awesome.
exactly what Kay said. So yeah, no, that's really it. Thank you guys. And yeah, like I already said, anytime this even comes up in any conversation, I always send people over to you because it's so much fun over here. It's so good, and it's solely needed. Is that the right word, Kay? I'm a little dumb with words.
It is,
So
honestly.
solely needed. It is with this. So yeah, you guys are killing it, and all three of you. That was super fun. So I can't wait to see more from you guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have more coming out. I make these adventures every couple days when I get a day off. I actually sit down and I hammer out an entire adventure of this, so that way we can get it ready to play it for the next week. And it's actually this rule set is very easy for me to do, so I can hammer this out in most of the span of a day. I actually have an adventure ready for tomorrow. Already done. I started it last night and it's already hammered out and everything. It's crazy how I'm able to do that. So yeah. If there's nothing else, Chris, Tails, you guys got any final words for our viewers?
Like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all later.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. It's great being your contributor of chaos, and so like, follow, and obey.
And oh my God. I did gain 2 subscribers today. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Try to get me up to 350 or at least 400. One of those are gonna be my new stretch goals. We got more content coming out as we speak. As you guys just found out, I am working really hard on it while trying to spend time with family and everything. So and spending time with Chris and Tails. Outside of tabletop gaming as well, because we like to play Destiny 2 together. Love Destiny 2. I'm crazy in that game, I tell you. So
are you looking forward to marathon?
There's multiple times where he's running shouting Leo Jenkins.
At least you have chicken.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. We got more content coming up, and remember to work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. Have a great and wonderful day. Stay tuned. I'm going to play the regular outro, and then we're going to switch right to another screen to where it's going to be the song that Melee Games has been, that Melee James was playing the whole time.
Nice.
Skin to code, streamlined soul, black market node. Thought I was dead, but I respawned twice. Neon veins, pump parasite spice. Broken bones with barcode tags. Living on spamware, dreams and rags. You sold me a god, but I bit the wire. Now I'm preaching static, fuel and fire. Glitch more, preacher realm, stream supplier. Hardline, murder, first messiah. Preach to the junkies and corrupt inquire. Burn down your towers with a feedback fire. Feed me lies and feed them back louder. Curse on your throne, but I taste power. So kneel DMs, you filter higher. I'm the virus you made, now I'm your pyre. With a trending through your machine. Glitchborn, preacher, rebel, stream supplier. Hardwired from the neurotrust messiah. Preach to the junkies and corrupted choir. Burn down your towers with a feedback fire. Realize I feed them back louder. Crush on your throne, but I take power. So kneel TMs, you failed your hire. I'm the virus you made, now I'm your pyre. Your glitchborn, preacher, rebel, scream supplier. Hardwired prophet, neurotrust messiah.